Mechanical puzzle passing paradigm. At Kale's invitation, you and Palmer arrive at the venue of the Academia's newly established Fieldwise Center, ready to participate in its further development. I mean, I'm not really, but okay. Is there... Can I teleport here? Cool.
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center! As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time! Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
If you say so. Yeah, I'm pumped. What kind of light revels have you been running, Palmer?
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the Academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice.
I love how Amber just pops out of absolutely freaking nowhere.
We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills, so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Because you are getting new job responsibilities. You've been calling in reinforcements from far and wide, Kale.
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit.
And you got conscripted into work. That's most unfortunate.
But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
Ugh. I don't really like roast, and I can't eat honey, nor do I like honey. That sounds terrible. Well, we should get this show on the road then. Let's work hard. We can feast hard.
All right, down to business then.
I mean, yeah, that's why we're here.
Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, Amorta research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support...
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the Academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs. A bunch of Cullen Ambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Like a sight for sore eyes, no doubt. It's kind of hard to picture.
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
Another familiar face.
Partisan.
Come on, let's go say hi.
It's been a while, Farazan. How you doing? I'm sorry for standing on your table.
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam Farzan!
Who designed it?
News. The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help!
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, What do you think of this puzzle, pal?
It's terrifying.
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It makes me feel safe and comfortable. It barely looks like adventuring gear at all.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms.
But couldn't they have come up with something more appropriate to the theme?
Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... It couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting.
I mean, at first maybe, but not once things get underway, surely.
Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish
that's
and
pretty.
openings to showcase the complex technical composition.
Yeah, that.
That would have much more visual impact.
I would totally like to have one of those. That's pretty.
I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
I think it looks good as it is. Maybe we can save the square model for next time. It wasn't square, it was a pyramid.
So, even you prefer this version?
No, I liked yours better, significantly.
Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now.
I'll do my best.
I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
I hope they're not actually, like, they weren't made back in her day, or they'll be, like, off at this point in time.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Oh, I thought she was inviting Kale, not you.
Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
I totally thought she was only inviting Kale.
Go on now. Do me proud.
That's the second time that phrase has been used in this set of quests. Go on now. Head to the next program. Hello. I don't see any people here, though.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division.
Are you teaching people how to use weaponry to, like, self-defend?
Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator.
That's great.
They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us?
Hey.
I guess we showed up right on cue then.
Wait, is this gonna have the new Candace?
Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
That sounds like old Candace.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
I suppose they probably record things significantly in advance, don't they? That's the type of prep you do before a major battle. Are we planning some sort of offensive?
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
I think it's a terrible idea. You can never eradicate all the dangers in the desert, you know? They're always going to exist. You're better off teaching them self-defense and combat strategies.
Not the best time for jokes, Dia.
Oh, she was joking? It didn't come across as a joke. I thought she was actually serious.
Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, The Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years.
Yeah.
We'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
After all, the desert's just too big. Who knows how many enemies there are?
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't invisible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground, or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries. But members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
Okay. How long does this last exactly?
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
That's my specialty. Leave it to me. I'm here to help as much as I can.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
It's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
I don't need that much.
We're getting 80%?
That seems like a bit much. Thank you for your generosity, dear.
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payments.
30%? Holy shit, that's massive. I feel sorry for the academia.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
See you soon.
You sure are
Bye.
the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
Yeah.
You bet. We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be.
In the home base of the Fieldwise Center, you can talk to companions or workers at the locations of specific programs to initiate challenges or learn the relevant information, thereby aiding the corresponding development of varied programs. Okay. Well, shall we start over here and work our way through?
Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead with Cullen Anbot and Barjone Bunny?
Sure.
Our 2 scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
That was so long ago, it's not funny. Alright, down? How far down? Here? This person? Hi? You here to help? Nope. Sorry, not you. This. So what are we actually doing, though? I don't really know what are we doing? I haven't been given any rules. In skillful scouting, you must pilot the scouting devices, Cullen Ambot and Badger and Bunny, to conduct high-speed reconnaissance. During reconnaissance, you can press the corresponding buttons to switch between the two. When the colour of the scouting buddy matches the colour of the track, it will advance at full speed. Conversely, it will be forced to slow down when the colours don't match. Okay. During the challenge, you can switch tracks by jumping while facing the corresponding direction. Scouting buddies can double jump to remain in the air over longer distances or switch tracks multiple times in succession. Red-green acceleration orbs will appear on the tracks. When the scouting buddies touch orbs that match the colour, they will gain a speed boost. Conversely, okay. How am I swapping? Left mouse click. Okay. This is the idea, right? Okay. I think I get it. Okay, next challenge. It's interesting. I think it's going to get harder. During high-speed reconnaissance, scanning buddies may encounter dirty fruits, which must be avoided. If a scanning buddy collides with the dirty fruit, they will slow down and receive a time penalty for the stage. Ooh. I don't want to receive a time penalty. Oops. Yeah, it's really short. I kind of, just start to get into the groove and then they're done. Can we get one that's longer? They are very cute, though. Oops. Wrong way. Ah, God damn it. Well, we missed a coin. Oop, and now we've got lag. That wasn't great. We were hitching. It's so short. Why can't it be longer? I want like a really long one, like a minute or 2 minutes long. Scouting buddies can double jump to remain in the air longer. Yeah, look, that's not going to happen for me. Only by accident. God, I think I barely made that. Oops. Look at the ends right there. I want it to be longer. It's just over and done with too quickly. When a scouting buddy passes through a buddy band, it will automatically switch. Okay, is that good or bad? I assume good? Or is it bad and I've got to switch back? Who knows? Whoa, that was dangerous. I don't get it. Why did you not want to walk through the... Why did you stop? I don't get it. Okay. Oh, 3 seconds to spare. Holy shit. How many of these are there? I think it's because we got stuck for reasons unknown to me. Well, that sucks. Oops. Sorry, I didn't press the right button. You gonna go or what? I don't understand. Is it because you're the wrong type? Just go. Oops. Okay. Very scenic. Why was the third path there on the right hand side? Quite sure what that was for. Complete the challenge within 6 seconds. Yeah, I got stuck. Not that it really matters. I don't really need all these. I ran into something I shouldn't have run into. Double jump there or not. I'm really not quite sure. I was just doing it anyway, but I don't know that I really need to. I don't know. God, saved so much time. Nice. Okay. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Guess I just double jump to be safe. Another easy one. More? How many are there? Is it because they're so short and quick that there are so many? Oops, wrong button. Oh well. Really cute game. I like this one. It's an interesting idea. Having the colors and the swapping and all of that. I'm kind of enjoying it. Sorry, really not much to commentate on this. Oh god. I'm just cruising. Ugh. So please do something. I don't really know what you want from me. Whoa, I almost didn't make that. What's with the random, like, speed ups right at the end? Why can't you speed up during the challenge? Okay, we're finally done. Well, that was interesting. Why is there a... Has this always been here? It's a waypoint I've never gotten before. I've never even seen Beta Harbor. What? I've never been here in my life. How weird. Well, that should be you done. May I please have all my my rewards? Oops, sorry. No, not you, not you, not you, not you. This one. May I have my rewards? I wish you could just click on one and it would give you all of them. And there could be a claim all button. Be so much quicker. Especially considering how many there are. Nine. We did 9 of those things. Okay, so what is this then? Puzzle pals move on a more or less straight set trajectory. You can control their speed and jump height to reach unexpected locations. Okay. In mechanical puzzle passing paradigm, the puzzle pal will repeatedly spawn and advance forward. You must make full use of a variety of effects and deploy them on bases to help puzzle pals complete all objectives and successfully reach the destination. Challenges contain puzzle star badges that puzzle pals need to collect. Try as many ways as you can to help the puzzle pals reach the destination with those puzzle star badges. After placing miraculous speed in a base, puzzle pals can touch it to gain it. Okay. If there are 2 bases close to each other, you can try combining 2 different effects to obtain an even greater boost. For example, combining miraculous speed with miraculous rise will allow puzzle pals to jump further and higher. Okay. I don't know what you want from me though. What's this? How do I interact with this? E? And I like what? Put it there? Oh, sorry. You need a... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Although, give it a shot, but I think you needed this. Yeah, it worked. And then you need this here. Otherwise, you're just going to die. And that should get you to your prize. Oh, hold on. There's another one. Hold up. I didn't see this one here. There you go. You got him, Tiger. Okay, I see. After placing Miraculous Freeze in a base, puzzle pals can touch it to freeze nearby water surfaces for a period of time, allowing them to walk over the frozen surfaces. Wind currents will blow puzzle pals away. Try using Miraculous Rise to allow the puzzle pals to leap over them. God, you're throwing a lot at me. Placing Miraculous Rise in a 2-level platform will cause it to rise by 1 level. Okay. I don't want that there. I want that Oh. No, you do want that there. Sorry. Oh, that is not the right option at all. Hold
The
up.
abyss is like
You
the
need
world's
to go
shadow. It's always
here.
there, and it
And
will
you
never
need to go
perish.
here, I think, question mark. Okay, you go across, and then you use that, and then you go across there. And then you die. Most unfortunate. How the hell do I get her to go that way? Oh! Oh, I see a problem. I see your problem. Okay, okay, okay. Can you get out of the fucking water? Good grief. Okay, it's solved, but I wasn't paying attention to any of that because she just fell into the water and she wouldn't fucking get out.